You know, sometimes I just gotta ask myself, what the fuck am I playing? Alright. So this is Long Live the Queen. I don't actually know why I have this. But I figure... I mean, at some point I'm pretty sure I paid money for this. What did I get? Jocelyn, King Dowager, Duke of Calories. Apparently he needs a diet or something? We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. This is really loud, right in my ears. Yeah, there we go. Dots. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted.
This is not what Mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me.
You know, even with that, some of the voices in Final Fantasy Type 0 are even whinier. No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us. On you. But no pressure or anything.
Sigh.
I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Okay, this guy's the king, that's the princess. How is a guy this young supposed to be that girl's father? They look the same age. Come, your maids are waiting. I mean, maybe he looks a little older, but they're still really close. Welcome to Long Live the Queen. If this is your first time playing, you should read this brief introduction to how the game works. Alright. You will be controlling Elodie, the almost Queen of Nova, as she tries to prepare for her coronation. To do that, she needs to take classes every week in order to raise her skills. The skills she learns will provide different choices in the ongoing plot. Learning the right skills can mean the difference between life and death. You will also need to keep an eye on Elodie's mood. With her mother's tragic death, Elodie's not very happy right now. The mood button will take you to the emotions screen for more details. Alright, so she's depressed and afraid. Elodie is feeling both afraid and depressed, but her strongest emotion is depressed. If she becomes more cheerful to cancel out the depression, her strongest emotion would then be afraid. Elodie's current mood affects her ability to learn. It will give her a bonus to some skills and a penalty to others. Let's take a look at the skills screen now. Skills are broken into 4 main categories: social, physical, intellectual, and mystical. Inside these categories are skill sets, groups of 3 related skills. You start with a 0 in all skills. Each week, Elodie can study 2 skills. Normally she earns 2 points in a skill for every weekday that she studies. So if she studies history, she will earn 2 points. I can't actually see where history is here. Oh, here we go. She will earn 2 points times 5 days equals 10 points. Because Elodie is depressed, she has a -2 penalty to the social skill set. Conversation. She doesn't feel like talking to people right now. If she studies conversation, she will earn -2 points per day. That is 0 points. However, she has a +1 bonus to expression. If she studies one of the expression skills, she will earn 2 plus 1 points per day, which means 3 points per day, 15 points for the week. If you study a skill you have a penalty for, you could be wasting your time and not learning anything. Almost like you're playing a princess game on Steam. The things I find in my Steam library. If you study a skill you have bonuses for, you will learn much faster than normal. All of these bonuses and penalties will change when Elodie's mood changes. She can also gain bonuses to skills by studying related skills. Check the skills screen every week to see your current bonuses. Oh god, I gotta keep doing this voice. Once you know your mood, skills, bonuses, and penalties, you are ready to choose your classes for the week. The classes screen breaks down skill sets by category for your morning and evening classes. When you select a skill set, the 3 options in that set will appear on the right side of the screen. Choose a class option for both the morning and evening classes. Then click the Done button, which will appear in the lower right corner. As you play through the story, you will sometimes see feedback bubbles appearing over the text. These will tell you what's happening behind the scenes. Bubbles like these will show you when Elodie's mood is being altered by events. Bubbles like these will show you when the story is changing based on what skills Elodie has learned so far. If the skill test fails, there is some option being missed because she doesn't have enough points in that skill yet. This feedback is very helpful in figuring out different options to try, but if you don't want to see it, you can turn the bubbles off in the preferences menu. Now get ready to become a queen. Okay. That's enough of that voice for the night. Alright, so what can I not do here? So, I've got penalties to talking to people and royal demeanor. Why do I have to learn so much shit? God damn. I'm just an emo little teenager. Don't feel like doing things. It's animals, though. I'm not even gonna bother with that. So let's take a look at the classes. So, expression. What do I wanna... I'll go with instruments. I played guitar in high school. It counts. You know what, I'll shake things up a bit. Just do one with the expression and one with the animal handling. Go with that. Week 1, morning. You tap out basic chiming dyads on a glockenspiel, learning the basics of harmony and rhythm. Instrument increased by 15. Because I'm emo. You visit the kennels and learn about different breeds of dogs. Dogs increased by 15. Because I'm emo.
What's all the noise outside? Who is there? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle.
She's the villain. Just calling it right now. Darling, we're so terribly sorry to hear about your mother. Fidelia? Really?
Thank you.
You look well, niece. Hi, Lodi. That is a terrible nickname. Hi, Lottie. Lodi and Lottie. Okay.
Haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yeah, Mommy said we'd be here all month. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later.
Now that you've finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? Sleep. Attend court, because this in any way seems decent. Explore the castle, because if there's one thing she needs more is loneliness and scaredness. That is exactly what's already wrong. Visit the dungeons, no effect. Visit these people. I don't know what I want to do here. Let's go with that. You spend the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel a bit better. Alright, how's your mood now? That's pretty leveled out. Hang on. First, let's see. Huh. So that just seems to be a permanent boost here. Like, not quite the same as the boosts for the mood, but I'll still just be able to do better with the expression and animal handling. Okay, so what's good now? Reflexes seems good. And faith, I'll go with divination, because I have no idea what this is actually going to throw at me, but that might actually come up. Sure, let's go with that. Week 2. Your teacher walks around you, prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking those touches without triggering fear or faster breathing. I got a bonus for that? You learn that the gods cannot be forced to divulge information about the future, and that the most powerful omens are those which arrive unexpectedly.
What's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on?
I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead.
What?
I am a lumen, as was she, and like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter.
That is for the crown princess to decide. Hilady, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you.
Send her away, just arrest her, or let her stay. I gotta be honest. If that one guy is my father, he's probably not quite in his right mind about all this, you know? Seems like a pretty recent death. He's probably just pointing the blame at anything, so I'll let her stay.
I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. As you wish.
Okay, so, that was her, right?
What is it you wanted to teach me?
Yeah, that was her.
First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. What crystal? The source of power for any lumen is a particular magic crystal. Once you've bonded with it, it becomes a part of you as long as you live. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course.
That almost looks more like a royal seal. She holds out her hands. Light flickers above her bosom, and with a shower of sparkles, something takes shape. You reach out to touch it, and it dissolves away into nothing.
Oh. It belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you.
So there's something there. So her mood's basically the same, except a little more evened out with willful and yielding. What's that gonna do for me? You know, the same sort of thing. It looks like the same thing, so I'll go with that. Yeah, I'll do the same thing. Week 3. You practice with a jump rope to increase the speed of your footwork. You practice solo tennis, hitting a ball against the wall repeatedly in order to train your hand and your eye to react. You may now play sports on the weekends. Dropping your favorite plate is bad luck. A statue spontaneously shattering is a bad omen. Okay, dropping your favorite plate just kind of sucks. But architecture spontaneously crumbling, not usually the best thing. You read about well-known signs of bad fortune. Wells turning sour, dry lightning, strange fish caught in nets, malformed babies being born, and so on. Okay.
Loves me? He loves me not. Why do you have a point?
I don't know what the hell happened to my voices. I really just like to play with the flowers. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Versailles rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. No, not at you. At your feet?
Princess, don't move.
Hold still. You want to hold still, but you don't have the composure to hold your position without peeking. You look down where her sword is pointing. There's a snake in the grass. You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike.
No!
Your cousin pushes you aside, and the snake's fangs sink into her leg.
Bloody!
Too late. Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head.
What is going on out here?
Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away.
I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I'm sorry. I don't feel good.
We'll be returning home to Merva immediately.
Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should never have been here. Someone may have tried to kill you. Will Charlotte be okay?
I don't know. At some point, I gotta end up using a deeper voice at some point with this game. Just go with that.